What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing something interesting. We're going to be installing Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, Windows Vista. This thing basically works on everything. So don't get scared, or don't get soggy, or get frustrated if you don't get it on the first try. But it's okay. But definitely gonna walk you through the process of installing a Windows 7. I know this is gonna be a slow video because I expect all kind of users to be here at the same time. So I'm gonna start with I'm doing it in VirtualBox, but I know right now you might have a disc in your hand. You might have the CD from the manufacturer that says install Windows 7 from this. Okay, some of the people says, okay, I don't have a disk, but I have something called USB flash drive. I want to install Windows 7 from a flash drive. Okay, so in this case, okay, so before we get started, so if you have a disk, you can follow this video. If you have an ISO, and if you want to create a bootable flash drive, then I'm going to post right now. I'm going to have a link at the bottom. Once I get done with this video, I'm going to put a link at the bottom that will show you how to create and bootable USB flash drive. I made a special video for that for you guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and look at that first, and then you guys can follow the same video. You guys can come back to this video, and you can just follow the same tutorial right here. So without any further to do, let's get started. So first thing, I'm gonna make sure that person who has a disk, basic user who has a disk, has no idea what's going on. So you have a disk in your hand right now. Here's what I want you to do: put that disk into your DVD drive and restart your machine. Now, what do I mean by restart? And if you're running Windows XP, when you hit that turn off button and click restart. And as soon as you restart, there's combinations that you have to press, or don't even do that. Let's just get started here, and I'll show you what happens. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I have a disk in this case. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm running a VirtualBox, and I'm gonna have this window pulled up. So I'm going to put in an ISO. But people who have this, go ahead and restart your machines at this point. People are doing it with the VirtualBox. You can follow me. Obviously, you guys can follow me here. I have an ISO on my desktop, so I'm going to just pick that and install it from there. Okay, so once you have a disk, and once you put it in, once you restart, you should see something along like this. Okay. Your screen should be different. It might say Dell or HP, but in most cases, you should not. First thing, you should not see this. You should see something like this. Here, I'll show you. Just give me a second. I'll Google it real quick. Google it. Press any key to continue. Press any key to continue. Windows installation. Windows install. Image. So it should look like just like this right here. What a weak picture we have here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Something like this. Please press any key to continue. Now, if you get this prompt, then you don't need to worry about what I'm going to tell you right now. Just press like A, B, C, D, whatever on the keyboard, and it should start booting up. And once it does that, it will go through a process. It will go through the thing, and it will bring up this screen. Now, the people who doesn't have that option, here's the thing for you. Now it will pull back up to your old Windows again. It will log in. It will tell you to log in. But go ahead and restart your machine again, and keep pressing F2. Now, when I say pressing F2, I mean continuously press F2. And when you will press F2, you will get some kind of option like this: BIOS for Dell. So let's say I'm going to look up a BIOS for Dell. So you might get something like this or this. Let me maximize this. This is too old. Here. You might get something like this. Okay. Oh my god, okay, I need to go back. So you might get something like this right here. Now, if you get something like this, then all you need to go to this boot tab. When you go to this boot tab, there's an option called boot from CD or DVD. Okay, so what you need to do is uh, go into that boot tab, and I'm trying to pull it up here that we can see. So right here, it should look like something along like this. Okay, so make sure that CD or DVD ROM is on the top. Okay, now another key feature for USB flash drive booters: make sure your removable device. So flash drive is a removable device. Just keep that up top. Or just keep the hard drive at the bottom. Just make it simple. So it will look for anything plugged into the machine before it actually starts, looking for the installation disk. So CD-ROM or DVD-ROM users, keep your CD or DVD-ROM on top, and flash drive users just keep it, and try to keep your hard drive at the bottom. To do that, it says right here, hit plus or minus on your keyboard, and it will move the value. So that's how you can do it. Now, once you do that, make sure you click on exit right here, and then it will ask you an option to save and exit. So you can say yeah, save and exit, and once you do that, then you should see that screen called press any key to continue. Now, if you don't even see that, then the next step is, if you have Dell, HP, or whatever laptop or desktop, press the F11 key. F10. Try F11 first. F11 key is a boot menu key. So when you press that, here, let me look it up real quick. That Dell F11 key, F11 boot menu. Okay, so image. I'm gonna look at an image. So you might get something like this. Okay. So when you see something like this, then all you have to do is go up to the optical drive and hit enter. Like if you're doing the CD thing, you put the CD in and you hit that, and you'll start seeing that screen. Please enter any key. And if you're doing a flash drive, there should be an option for a flash drive. In this case, it's not here, but so you guys should be able to see something like that. And once you get there, just hit enter, and you'll see that option, press any key to continue, right? So once you do that, you'll pull up to this screen called Windows 7. Obviously now, you can pick your language here, time, format, whatever, Canada, USA, Philippines, whatever you want. Keyboard layout, we're going to keep it default US, obviously. And we're going to click on next. I'm going to minimize this back window here, okay? And here you see a couple options. Install now. What do you know before installing, and repair your computers. Repair your computer, okay? So at this point, I'm just thinking that you guys have checked the minimum requirements, okay? Now, if you don't know what are minimum requirements, we're going to look it up. Windows 7 minimum requirements. Minimum requirements are, this is the minimum amount of things you need to install Windows 7 on your machine. So these are some things that you should have, okay? I'm not going to go over this. This is pretty simple and basic. You should be able to Google this, and you should be able to find out. So next thing we're going to go to is install now. So what is this? What this is going to do is it's going to bring up the interface, the GUI interface. It gets everything ready in the back. It gets the files and folders and everything ready to install everything. This says I have Windows 7 and Professional Service Pack, or yours might says Windows 7 or Windows 8 or Windows 8.1 even. In this case, Windows 8, whatever. And just click I accept the terms and license condition. If you guys want to read it, obviously you guys have a choice to read it or not, but I don't prefer to. So next, now we're gonna do a custom install. Just to tell you guys what is a custom install, is a complete wipe over. So whatever's on your system is going to be deleted, and this is a brand new system that we're going to install. So to do that, here's what we're going to do. You guys should be able to see, if you see two disks, if you see this disk 0 unallocated, and if you see disk 1 or disk 2 or disk 3, click on every single disk and go to advanced options. Just so again, go to every single disk, click on advanced options. In this case, I don't have any, but as you saw that I had an advanced option. So click on everything and click delete. So once you have like 10, some people have 3, some people have 4, some people have 2, or some people might even have 1. So click delete, delete everything, and just try to get your one big drive. So this is my one drive, which is 11 gigs. I know it's so small. I'm in a VirtualBox. It's all right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Once you get this one big drive and click delete, you're gonna click everything is deleted off that. So now here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna click next. Now once you click next, this process is gonna start to install Windows. So at this point, what it is doing, that it's copying the files from the disk to the hard drive. So here it started the process. So it takes about 3 minutes for my virtual machine to install Windows 7. So I should be back here in about 2 minutes, and as soon as it gets to 90%, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I'll see you in a bit. So I'm gonna pause the video here. Alright guys, so I'm now back. It's about 90%. It's about 2 minutes. So here's another key point. So once this process is going to get done, it's going to get 100%. It's going to install features and updates, and it's going to complete the installation. Now the key point here is that your disk or your flash drive is still inside your computer. Okay, so next time when I ask you to press any key to continue, do not press anything, or simply just take out the disk. Okay, at this point, once it says completed the installation, it will ask us to do you want to restart now. At this point, you can take out the disk. So here's what you're gonna do. Do not press any key. When it says press any key to continue, do not press anything. Just let it ride. Okay. So at this point, you look at right here. You do not press anything. Let it go. Let it go by itself, and it's gonna start doing the installation again. So if you do that, it's gonna start doing the installation again. Otherwise, it's gonna continue with the process. Okay. So it's gonna update the registry, and as far as you haven't hit anything, so you should be able to see this. Okay. Now setting up and everything. Okay. So it's still trying to finish up here. It might take a couple seconds. But another thing I wanna ask you guys is let me know in the comment section below that what other kind of videos that you guys want. Do you want to see Windows 8 installation? This is the same basic procedure that you follow to install Windows 8 or 8.1, Windows 7, or Windows Vista. I mean, we're doing the same thing over and over again here. So we're still waiting on this. So let's get this. We'll just still have to wait on this. Also, check out some other videos that I have, guys, like how to create a bootable flash drive, how to remove wires from your computer, how to make your Windows 7 run faster, and all kinds of video that I have. So it says, okay, I'm gonna restart myself. Again, do not press anything if you still have the disk in. Okay, I'm telling you, you can take the disk out at this point, but I haven't taken out the disk. Okay. Another thing, you can also take out that flash drive if you're doing the flash drive version of the thing. And make sure you guys subscribe, all right? Because I put a lot of time of uploading these videos and taking time for you guys. So right now, what is it doing? It was doing the sysprep configuration. So now it's asking for my username. So I'm gonna just say test. You can be John, Jack, whatever, you know. So next. Password, if you want one, sure. If you don't want, in this case, I don't like one, but it is recommended. So if you don't want anybody to get on your computer, just put a password, whatever you like. Next, product key. If you have a product key, if you bought this from anybody, you should have a product key. Okay. And if you had this laptop and it was shipped with Windows 7 or Windows 8, there should be a product key on the box by itself. If it's a laptop, it's right about the battery. It says Microsoft activation key, and if it's the desktop, it's probably on the top or either on the side, but I'm not going to activate it right now because I don't want to, so I'm going to hit skip. But if you we'll activate this later, so just skip it for now. Obviously, you were going to use the recommended setting for updates. We'll check your date and time. I'm in Central Time Zone, so I'm going to pick Central, and it's 7:23. Yes, it is. So we're going to click next. You can pick this anyway, so if you're in work environment, but most of us is gonna be home, so just pick home. And if you're connected to internet, it will let you know if you're not or if you are or not. After that, so let's see what it does. So it's applying these settings, and it's trying to finish up the installation here. So we'll wait for this to get done. It's So after this, it's gonna log us in. So if you said John, it's gonna log into the John user or whatever. Mine's is test. So this is how you install Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1. Now let me tell you something. If you're installed Windows 8 and if you want to update to Windows 8.1, once you have installed Windows 8, make sure you do all the updates. I'm going to show you how to do the updates, okay? In Windows 7, Windows 8, it's all the same, okay? It might be a little different. The start menu is low, I know, but it's pretty decent, okay? Once you click start, all you got to hit is updates. Windows updates. Once you get there, all you gotta do is check for updates. And Windows 7 users, you should also do that. Just keep checking for updates. Keep checking for updates until you get the message there are no more updates. Do not go on the internet till then, okay? Because this machine is not patched up. This is how Microsoft has set it up. So about whatever it was, like 2012 when it was released, or 2007, whatever was it. So make sure you keep checking for updates until you get it done, okay? Now, Windows 8 user, if you want to update to Windows 8.1, you have to go to the store. I have Windows 8.1 running, so I'm going to show you here. You go to the store, and on the store right here somewhere you'll see Windows 8.1 update download, and you just click on that, and then it will install by itself, okay? That's all it is for now, guys. I really appreciate you guys joining me, but I'm gonna make more videos on how to make this Windows 7 more secure and how to keep it out of virus and everything. But thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. But make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, because it does take me a lot of time to put together these videos, and it even helps you out a bit. If you even learned something new today, then make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, guys. And I'm signing out here. So thanks for watching again, guys, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thank you.